Yo guys, what's happening? You join me from the ST and you also join with Alex. Hello. It's quite a sad day, isn't it?
It is.
It is really sad actually. Had to do this video with him just before the, as you see in the title, the Micra is going. So I just wanted to get Alex together, have a look at the car after he's took all the bits off, which he'll show you in a minute, and have a chat with him to see how he feels about it going and why it had to happen. So going into it, we touched on it in the last video, the wide, no, not the wide body, but in Jackfest, which they haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I haven't put it up yet. It's so much footage
Even
to
though
edit.
it was sick.
It was sick. It will go up. It will go up. Don't worry. So in that footage, we did say that it failed the MOT.
Yeah.
And at the time, you didn't know what you were doing with it, did you?
No, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do.
So he has decided that it's got to go, unfortunately. So what was the reason why it failed the MOT?
Well, it was rust above all things. A few nitpicky things, which just the MOT guy was he just hit my car. Because last year it threw fine. It was like no problems at all. Most Micros, it is just the sills on either side. That's what goes first. It's just all the water coming off like the top of the roof and stuff.
So the problem was, it was not worth it chucking loads of money in, because obviously you've already chucked loads of money into the car, as you will see in a minute when we have a look around at the car and all the bits that went onto it. It just wasn't worth it. And you've actually got plans to build another car, haven't you? Yeah.
Could be a Micra. It could be something else. It depends. But I am leaning towards more of a Micra, because that's
Is it definitely going to be Japanese?
Oh yeah, it can't not be Japanese.
Okie dokie. That's all good. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. So, how did you feel taking the parts off your beloved car?
Well, it was heartbreaking, because I put a lot of time and effort and money into it, and then just to take everything off in an afternoon, well, not even an afternoon, like 3 hours maybe.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's going down memory lane, because you're going through all the bits that you put on and then just taking them all off again, and going through all the bits, like you just forget like how much you've put into it.
Yeah, how many. Yeah. Like the shows that we went to, there's so many different shows that we went to in that car.
Yeah. Like everywhere I go, like sometimes I don't notice it, but apparently people smile at it like everywhere. They just think it's awesome. It's just a Micra. No one ever sees it.
Every time we go to any meet, every time we took his Micra, Tank the Micra, to any meet, it always got a crowd of attention. Yeah. Everyone would flock to it and stuff and talk to him about it, because there wasn't one like it.
No.
There's just so much stuff he's done to it. Yeah. And it is really sad, even for me, because obviously the channel started with your car.
It did, yeah. One of the first few videos.
The very first video that we put on the channel was in his car. It's had a couple of things done to it, some big changes. Big changes that have happened on the channel with the car. And now unfortunately it's just time to go, and even that's going to happen on the channel. You're going to see that on the channel as well. So it is really sad, but on to the next chapter with the next build.
Yeah.
You'll have to keep us updated, and we'll
I will.
Keep watching and stuff.
As soon as I find one that's good, I want to try and find one that's in really good condition, if that's even possible, because, well, everyone just seems to drive them everywhere. Yeah. So I might get lucky with a rare low mileage one.
And you're going to look for if you say you did look for one of them, would you look for a 1.3?
I'd try to, yeah. I tried to get the best spec I could, but maybe to go on a cheaper route, I'd go standard and upgrade that. We'll see how it goes.
Bigger build?
Yeah.
Right, we'll have a look around the car and the inside of the Fabia in front of us, and we'll show you what the parts look like. So guys, we join Alex with the car. Now let's have a look at what he's done. Let me just adjust the screen. So what have you done first off from the back of the car?
From the back of the car, well, I started off with the tail lights, because that was like the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
I moved.
So you had LED backlights, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. They were from Taiwan originally, but
nice.
they failed the MOT too because they're the wrong indicator colour. So you know, the MOT guy hated this car. Spoiler's gone, so it's left all the whatever it's called on it in holes. There's no preface boot. I don't know what you call it, trim.
Yeah.
I'll do. And then it's just taking the rego off as well.
I can't believe it looks so different without like the
it looks
bumpers and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Curve.
You're taking the exhaust off?
Try to, yeah, if it's not rusted on, which it probably is because it's a micro.
That is true. So he's took the bumper off.
The old one.
That's the original, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's the Super S bumper.
This is the Super S.
Yeah.
The Super S bumper. Obviously that'll be coming off. And obviously he's just said that the exhaust will probably be coming off. Now have you took the back springs off?
No, not yet. I'm waiting to get the wheels first before I jack the car up, so I'll do that all in one go.
Okie dokes. So you can see that the wide arch kit has gone as well. So you'll be selling that on us at some point, I reckon. Oh yeah, very nice. So as we get into the interior, what have you done to the interior?
This is where I started. So I first started with the centre console.
Yeah.
I took all the sticker centre bit out, the plastic bit, the radio, the cup holders, which, you know, for extra JDM-ness on my next build.
Yeah.
The gear shift, I've still got the knob for it somewhere.
The old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somewhere on my shelf. Then the steering wheel, took that off because that was sick and I love that.
Is that the original steering wheel? What's that steering wheel?
Some blokes with an MX-5 up the road gave it me for no reason.
Fair enough.
I wasn't going to intentionally use it because I like my other one better, even though I felt like a child because I was up here driving it. You took the thing off the handbrake and the gator off the. Yeah, that's gone. The gator's gone.
Did that have anything on the handbrake?
No,
it didn't have
broke.
anything, did it? Oh,
I tried to adjust it.
The plastic broke, didn't it?
Yeah, I've taken the gauge cluster out because they were super rare.
No! Oh my god, this is actually like,
yeah, they were
saddening to me.
Super rare rev counter blocks, which cost like lots, so
yeah,
I'm not getting rid of those.
Now obviously you can see that the wheels are still on it. They're not going to be on it for very long. What are you doing to it? Just
I'm
putting it.
Go meet a stranger that I messaged off the internet to go buy some steel wheels, just to get it to move.
And they're off an Astra, aren't they?
Yeah, off just an Astra. They were 4x100 bolt pattern, so it's good enough.
Fuck it.
So it'll do.
So have you took the headlights out?
Headlights are replaced for the old ones.
Right.
They don't have like the LED strips or like blacked insides.
Okay.
Fog lights are gone.
Fog lights are gone, yes.
Yeah,
didn't notice that. Nice. Are you doing anything with the 1.3 or just leaving it in?
No, I'll leave it in because
we got rid of the 1 litre anyway. If you've watched the channel
before, you'll find how much of a pain that was to take out.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Nothing really changed.
Why is the air filter right on top of the engine?
Because there used to be an intake pipe here.
Yeah.
And then I just took that off because that might be useful, and I just plopped that on to stop shit getting in it.
Nice.
Not like that matters. Yeah, that's basically it.
So what gunnies have we got in here? As we have a look inside, oh my god, look at all the bits that have come off your car.
Yeah. It doesn't look like too much here, but
it's so sad to see.
Yeah, taking it all off and putting it in a big pile was like, oh my god, I've put so much into this car.
Literally.
I didn't realise how much I'd actually put into it. Blood, sweat and tears, basically.
Yeah, so sad. It's actually really, really sad. Yeah. So, if we have a look inside,
that's a whole bunch of stuff. HIDs I never bothered putting in. Just some light wiring. Cup holders.
Nice.
Radio stalk with the fog light function.
Oh, nice.
You can't get those standard. Radio, because radio is quite expensive.
Yeah.
My huge knob.
Oh, nice.
Not sure if that's advertiser friendly. Oh yeah, just a bunch of other crap.
Like a bit of the huge knob. So then we've got the super rare clocks. Oh, you have to hold them the right way around. There's the super rare clocks that he was on about. Had to take them out.
Yeah, because that's the rev counter. Because the standard ones have a giant fuel gauge here for no apparent reason. I don't know why you need that much information on how much fuel you have, but there you go.
Yeah, that's true. So then we have the intake system.
Yeah, just the
that he was on about a minute ago.
Intake pipe.
Cup holders. These are the lights, and as you saw on the start of my channel, actually, we talked about this. We went to Japfest to grab this, didn't we?
Yeah.
The first year that we ever went. So that was really good. It's really good quality material. Going to keep that for your next build.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice indeed. So don't want to take everything out to start scratching. Is that these spacers in the bottom?
Yeah, that's the spacer.
See, the spacers that never went in.
Well, they made it on once and then we take them off.
So
they didn't last very long.
How long did they last?
Probably about 2 days at most.
So here's the wide body that you saw in the last video that we had of the micro.
Flares. The rubber wells didn't fare too well.
No.
They because the
oh dear.
Oh yeah, that's just a run. That's okay.
Yeah, the rubber things didn't last too well. They got all mouldy and stuck.
Oh dear.
The screws weren't stainless, so they rusted.
Nice.
So they had rust marks all over it.
There's the headlight. If we could just have a look at that. Yeah, I'll grab that. There's the headlight. So obviously, what did you do to get the headlight how it was? You had to take it apart.
Yeah,
and stuff,
well, originally, you know, standard, he'd put it in the oven, heat it up.
Yeah.
Take the glass off, because this is glass, because they didn't make plastic back in those days for whatever reason. So these are twice as heavy as they need to be. And I put an LED strip in, glued it on. Everyone blacks out this bit on top.
Yeah.
And that's just the standard.
Very nice. Very nice. If we have a look at the backlights, if we can get one out. Okay, so these are the ones that he was on about. The ones from Taiwan.
Yeah.
So none of this is standard, is it?
No.
At all?
No. These are all LEDs, except those two are bulbs, except that one, that's the reverse.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Standard plugs, goes straight in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's basically it, pretty much.
The wing is here.
There's the wing.
Well, not a wing, it's a spoiler.
That's the Super one as well, isn't it?
S, yeah.
Super S, nice. Center console wrapped in the sticker art just there. So that was all the parts and stuff. It just hits home how sad it is. So now we'll have a look at a montage of the places that we went, the things that we've done in the car. Just a little montage that I've put together to sign us out. So if you like the video, guys, please do like it and subscribe and hit that bell notification underneath the video to keep up with the great content on the channel and to see what happens with the next build. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, peace. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. The first video on the channel is going to be featuring Alex. Hello. In his nice little red Micra.
My God, look at that facial hair.
So guys, this is a difficult bit of getting the engine from one side of the driveway to the other over there. Quite funny. It's not easy work. So make sure you get someone that's pretty hench. Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is what goes into these kind of videos, guys. He has to chamois his car to dry it off with a wet towel. Alex has gone for a little bit of perfection. There you go. Look at that. Alex has actually wrapped his whole roof. As we made it to the meet with the cars wrapped behind us, Alex's car came out a little bit better than mine with the...
There's Alex behind us. He's loving life. He's in his little micro again. Oh look, little ST. His little micro. The wide body kit is on. Are you happy with yourself now?
Very happy.